Guys, how's it going? The Drip Podcast, brought to you from Rendlesham Forest. I'm here with Bailey, I'm here with Scott, we're very scared. The lights are all on us, we're at the UFO monument for the audio listeners. I'm sat in front of it, Bailey and Scott are sat on it. The lights are shining in our face, so we cannot see out. Can you guys see anything?
I can't see nothing, mate.
This is absolutely terrifying. I can't really see you guys over my shoulder, so I'm just going to keep looking forward, but please don't think I'm being rude.
No, that's fine.
Without any spoilers, because this is going out before the investigation goes out, how has the first, 3-4 hours been, guys? How have you found it?
I would say that this has been my least favourite investigation so far in terms of I felt the most just on edge.
I feel very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Very vulnerable.
I
How would
think
you feel?
Vulnerable is a fantastic word. This isn't a spoiler, but maybe it's a little bit of hype building. Something happened very early into the investigation that to say it fucking sucked is an understatement, and I'm still kind of recuperating from that moment, and the fact that we can't see out right now is not helping that at all. This place is at night not nice at all. It's really weird because we got here, all I can hear is sounds. Sorry guys if this is a bit like pausey, especially for the audio listeners, it's because we're staring into the void petrified. But this place is really weird because I don't know if this kind of goes for most forests. I've never really paid attention to it, but we were here before the sun went down. We've got some lovely drone shots and stuff, and you could hear the wildlife, you could hear the birds and stuff. And then when night falls here, it's just
Apart from the creaking
dead.
of trees, it sounds like fucking swing sets, mate.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is, I think these mics that we're using are very quiet. What are they? No, they're not condenser. What's the other one? No, they are condenser mics. So they're very close quarter mics. So I don't know if these are going to be picking up any of the noises that we're hearing around us. I hope some of them come through. But maybe the camera we're recording on, we might be able to get some audio clips from it. Maybe.
Yeah. Because the creaking is fucking horrible, man.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Is it?
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of, again, like you say, just the very distant background noise.
Yeah.
It is just like, because you can't tell what it is at first, kind of hearing it, and it is just that initial second of figuring out what you're listening to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just not a fan.
Yeah, because this is a spoiler, okay? Because we have mixed opinions on what happened. I think, Bailey, you think it was a tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought I heard like a woman saying, "Cooey," which it's just fucking disgusting, especially when you find out that, there are witches' coven that comes here. There are Satanists that come here. I think there are druids that come here. There has been ghost sightings here. There have been alien sightings here. Obviously, the famous Rendlesham Forest incident. That was episode 1 of the Drip Podcast. I think this will be like around episode 90. So 90 episodes later, we're back. And, I mean, what I love about what we're doing here, sorry to go off on a tangent, is it's very reminiscent, obviously, of the 30 East Drive podcast, where we were sat in 30 East Drive. Like, I won't lie to you, it's awful and as scary as it is right now. And as we're covered in moths and flies just being drawn to our lights. This is also one of the fucking coolest things I've ever done.
Yeah.
We're literally sat in the middle of Rendlesham Forest filming a podcast. How fucking cool is that? I think that is so sick. But enough patting ourselves on the back. Yeah. Ghost sightings, cryptids, aliens, black-eyed children, skinwalkers, orbs, UFOs, just so many different things in this place, and it does just feel I don't know. It feels almost like tainted. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a fucking really weird place. It's like, you know, when we went back to Daring Woods that time and camped there, it just didn't feel scary, did it? It just felt like it was just a forest, but this just feels like there's just something more to it. Like Ronnie described it as the UK's Skinwalker Ranch, you know. Like there's some sort of like portal to a
Fucking
huge moth, mate. I just got attacked by a fucking moth, man. You know, there's like a
I think I threw that one at you, so I apologise.
Oh, thank you so much, Scott. Oh Jesus. Yeah, some sort of like fifth dimensional shit going on here. You know, some really fucking weird stuff going on in this place. There's also it's just surrounded by, you know, history, and there's Sutton Hoo down the road, which I do mention in the video that my uncle gave me a call a few weeks ago, and we were just chatting about all sorts of stuff, and he said, "Oh, I've been thinking about your Rendlesham video recently," which kind of weirded me out a little bit because I was planning this trip, and then he just randomly brings up the investigation we want to go back to after 2 years, and it was about the part when Ronnie said that there was someone who came here and saw like Roman foot soldiers walking through the forest. And basically my uncle's like, I'm surprised he didn't, you know, go further into the detail of that, because, you know, it was basically the woman that saw those ghostly figures is quite a famous medium who identified the exact location at Sutton Hoo, which is just down the road of Saxon burial site, where they unearthed, you know, like the famous helmet and the boat and all that sort of stuff, and now it's a massive attraction down the road. It was the same woman that reported seeing those visions in this forest, and that's how she found the site at Sutton Hoo, because she saw visions of you know, where it was, where they were buried and things like that. And so there's a link there to Sutton Hoo down the road, which is obviously a very strong historical significant location. And the guy that did the first excavation was a man called Basil Brown, who apparently, according to my uncle, may well be a relation of mine, which is absolutely insane, because the Browns of Norfolk and Suffolk, although it is quite a common name, are in my family tree. So I have to have a look and see if Basil is in my family tree when I inevitably do my ancestral tree one day, because that is something that interests me. But yeah, anyway, enough about that. We still have a lot of investigating to do. We're going to be doing an Estes method, all the classic ones, and we're also building a Dybbuk box. So we are taking bits of foliage, sticks, rocks, different parts from different places within this forest, and then we're sealing it with candles. And then when the investigation goes out, we're going to put it on eBay for £1. And if it sells for £1, it sells for £1. But if you want to place a bid on it, all the money raised will go into the investigations and stuff. Yeah, so that's super fun. Also, you won't really be able to see, but I've got the new drip shirt on, which will be going up on the Etsy when this investigation drops as well. And if you want to support the investigations of the podcast, head over to patreon.com/DutyRhino, where you get early access and you get all behind the scenes and stuff. We've been putting pictures up from this evening on there as we go along. And yeah, there's just loads on there for you to enjoy for just £1 a month. But yeah, location-wise, Scott Bailey, where does this rank for you in the locations that we have investigated over the years?
You want to go first, Scott?
So yeah, for me it's an interesting one, because it's very different to obviously everything else we've kind of investigated.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously you guys did Daring Woods,
Yeah.
which I'm
Twice.
going to assume doesn't compare to this place. At least not the second time around. But yeah, for me this is like almost impossible to compare to a building
Yeah.
because it's just so different. The only thing I can really compare it to is the Roman fort.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is obviously miles above that, just in terms of kind of size and
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
I would say even though the only thing that we can really compare it to is Daring Woods,
Yeah.
because obviously they're kind of like, you can't compare this to a hotel room, you can't compare this to
No.
Ancient Ramin. It's a completely different vibe, and you can't even compare it to an abandoned building really, because although it's similar vibes, you don't know who's about, you don't know who's watching you, you don't know who's here. It's a lot more vulnerable than it is in an abandoned building, I think. Like, I don't know, woods are just weird because, you know, there could be someone anywhere following you the entire time, and
Yeah.
you would have no idea about it.
Yeah.
You think it is a little critter running through the woods. It's not. It's a greased up naked man.
Jeez, we have heard a lot of footsteps, a lot of cracking of sticks.
Where does it rank on yours?
I think based on like history and stories and just what is allegedly here, it's got to be in the top 3 without a doubt. I think it sits up there with the Ancient Ramin and I don't know what would actually be in my top 3. What would be in your guys' top 3? So mine would be Rendlesham, not in any particular order. We won't complicate it too much. But in the comments, if you could let us know your top 3 locations that we've done, I'd absolutely love to know. Mine would be in no particular order: Ancient Ramin, Rendlesham Forest, and I mean the one that keeps jumping out to me is the Maid's Head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's a great location, but yeah. What about you? We've got no particular order, top 3.
Even my one,
Yeah,
would be Ancient Ramin.
Mm-hmm.
The epilepsy hospital.
Oh, great show.
Is up there for me.
That's
obviously
fucked.
We're the only ones who can really comment on that one.
Yeah,
But it was just us two that went.
I need to upload. Sorry to interrupt. I need to upload when we did the live stream at Christmas time on New Year's. We obviously reacted to that. I need to upload that because that has some of the most wildest occurrences.
Yeah.
When we literally heard someone say hello.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's up there for me.
That's absolutely fucked. That.
And I'd say Rendlesham, to be fair, just because of just the sheer amount of stuff it's just got going for it.
Yeah.
Just alone, it carries itself so high.
Yeah.
Because there is so much going. Like the EMF right now is going on to 5.
Is it?
Just saying, it's gone. Hang on, no, it's solid 5.
It's been pulsing for the last hour.
Yeah, it's solid on orange at a bit, but it's
weird,
been
man.
sitting on 5 for a little while.
Yeah.
Don't know. Can you see that over there? If I put it here in front of me like that.
Yeah. It's on 1 now.
It's on 1 at the minute, but if I hold it in front of me like that, hopefully that will go to 5 at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's obviously it's got to
Sorry,
be.
I just tooted. Sorry, Scott.
It's got to be the Ancient Ramin.
Yeah.
I think that has to be on the list.
It's the goat.
I would also put the Maid's Head
Nice.
up there.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been the 1 time. Obviously, you guys have been twice.
Yeah.
And I think, and it gets a little bit tricky at the end one to kind of just pick one location, but I think I would go Haprica.
Okay. Yeah. Lots
Just
going on there.
Because we got a few bits there that kind of really drew me in with regards to, you know, the potential of the haunted doll we left behind.
Yeah.
And that's still the thing about Haprica. So I guess realistically, it's not
to-
Haprica, it was us
Yeah. Yeah.
at Haprica. But yeah, that kind of culmination of a few things with that doll.
Nice. That's fair.
Yeah, Scott's just got a soft spot for a succulent Chinese Neil.
That's it. The succulent Chinese Neil. Who, for the audio listeners who have never watched the investigation, he isn't actually Chinese.
No,
It's just,
he's not.
it's
no,
just
he's
that
not.
Neil rhymes with meal,
Yeah,
and there's the
and we love
succulent
that- we
Chinese
love that
meal
video.
meme. Yeah,
We love
yeah,
the video.
yeah, 100%. But yeah, okay, interesting. So Rendlesham's not up there for you, Scott. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Just.
I love Rendlesham.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much going on for it in my. Like, there's too many things to be looking for,
Yeah.
and obviously we haven't had all of them happen. At the point
No.
that we've experienced, more stuff here.
Yeah.
Um,
We haven't seen any lights in the sky.
No.
Although, Bailey, you took a picture of the sky and caught a fucking shooting star.
Yeah, the EMF's going to 5, by the way. Just letting you know.
Excellent.
Yeah,
What are
that's
you going to
going
get
to 5.
fucking abducted mid
Literally solid 5. You just love to see it, mate.
It's so weird. I don't think I've ever seen it do solid 5, like, and it's doing that all the time.
Still on just solid 5.
What the fuck? I don't know if
just-
you can see that on my shoulder.
just
That
see
is
it, we just see
absolutely
that.
fucked, man.
Yeah, took a photo of the sky. Got caught 2 shooting stars in it.
Absolutely mental, mate.
So it's
Sick.
still on 5, by the way. It hasn't not moved.
Great. That's fucking super. Yeah, okay, that's cool. They're our top 3s. Let us know what yours are down below. So, guys, knowing everything that could happen here, knowing all of the creatures, all of the different paranormal phenomena, what would be if we were to do a solo vigil? What would be the worst thing?
Oh, fuck.
What?
It's literally been on 5 the entire time and then just gone straight down to 1 with no in between.
So fucking weird, mate. This place is so fucking odd. Right, you're on a solo vigil.
Sorry.
You're not going to be hurt, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you are going to see something in the distance, and it is looking at you.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing, considering what... Oh my god, there's a fucking moth coming out of the darkness towards me. That was fucking horrible. I thought it was like someone waving. What's the worst thing it could be? So the idea, it's that you got witches, skinwalkers, ghosts, aliens, cryptids, everything's here apparently. You're on a solo vigil. What's the worst thing you're seeing?
I think I think it is just the naked witch.
Just like an old crone.
Yeah, because the thing is, right, you see another person in the woods. At this time, it's going to be unusual. Let's be honest. There shouldn't be anyone else here. We should be the only ones here.
Let's fucking hope so.
You take the clothes away, and now it's all of a sudden, well, this just is completely out of the ordinary. Right?
Yeah.
The only reason I can think you've got your clothes off is for ill intentions.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
It just sounds like there's just someone there.
That's not cool, dude.
It's just not good. Hang on. It's just not.
I thought I had I think that's a bird in the.
Yeah, or the
Yeah, okay.
cackle. Yeah, I think that's a bird.
I thought it sounded a bit like a laughing
Oh.
at first.
Did someone just shine a light?
Yeah, me.
Fucking hell, dude.
Sorry. Yours is a lot better than mine.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh, let's not do the whole fucking light sweep, please.
No, can you hear it first? Anyway,
This is not good.
naked witches.
Yeah.
They're like not fun.
Yeah.
Because all I'm gonna think is that they're just gonna like take me, tie
Yeah.
me up, and set me on fire.
Especially when she goes to run away and she just gets down on all fours and just fucking sprints like a dog.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott, you're on a solo vigil. You're not enjoying yourself. You see something staring at you in the distance.
Yep.
What is it?
For me, I think it would be 2 glowing red eyes. Just, so if I'm stood solo and I just look down a pathway and I see 2 glowing red eyes at the end and they just slowly start getting, bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And, if they're moving in a way as if it looks like something is sprinting towards me, like you say, on all fours,
Mm-hmm.
I think that would just be that initial, especially if it's going at a speed that I'm not going to be able to
Outrun.
outrun.
Yeah.
And it's just it's that acceptance stage of
Yeah.
that this is it. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
At
It's
least
game over.
in a weird kind of way, naked old witch woman you could try and reason with.
Yeah, because look, she might be a naked old witch in the forest, but she's probably, a dinner lady or
Lollipop lady.
yeah, or a doctor, or so they'd have a life outside of being a witch.
I don't think they do. I think they live here naked
Oh
all
God,
the time. Watching, waiting
breathing.
for the time to sprint.
Oof.
And they would have that really horrible, like,
Yeah.
that one. That's the one. You don't want.
Wouldn't it be awful if something sprinted at us right now?
Have you just shit your pants, Scott?
Scott has soiled himself.
I just don't ever want to hear that noise again in this forest, whether it's coming from you or otherwise.
That's
It
it.
just sounded like sorry, it just sounded like you shit your pants.
So, mine would probably be, just because I've seen some horrific videos, and I don't even believe that these things exist, but mine would have to be a skinwalker, because it's going to be someone imitating a human voice. It's probably going to be someone shouting help, and then when you finally see it, it's just going to be like some naked dude like fucking looking the other way, and then you just hear, or like he's staring at you and you just hear the screaming for help coming directly from that direction, but their mouth isn't moving, and it's
Yeah.
just all
They just turn, look at you, and then just scream.
oh, yeah, man. I mean, this conversation kind of sucks when you're literally just sat in the woods where these things allegedly are, and you can't see shit. But yeah, it's pretty fucking gnarly. Yeah, it's a wild location. Listen, hit that like button if you are proud of us for being out here, risking it all, risking our lives, because there could also just be a fucking lunatic in here who just like, maybe there's a murderer in here burying one of their victims, and they're like, oh shit, a witness. So, yeah, we're out
I
here
haven't got
dodging
her
nets.
outrun him, mate. I just got her outrun both of you.
That's it. That's very fucking true, mate. It's very fucking true. But yeah, it's all a bit effed out here. It's very fucking scary. Yeah, man. Well, I did want to talk about a few other things as we're here as a podcast, and let's face it, we've got some time to fill. We need to at least get to the half an hour mark.
I think we're nearly there, to be honest with you, mate.
Yeah, about 23 minutes in, 24 minutes in. But what have you guys heard about the Annabelle doll recently?
This might shock you. Nothing.
Really?
I haven't heard anything.
So obviously the Annabelle doll,
I do know the Annabelle doll.
and it's encased in a locked case that gets blessed like every week or every month.
Yeah.
Not allowed to touch it, not allowed to get it out. Well, for some reason, it's been taken out of the case and it's doing a tour of America.
Oh.
And everywhere it goes, something really bad happens.
Didn't something else do that as well? Didn't there? Wasn't there another like touring thing? that stuff bad
Yes,
happened?
it was. Yeah, it was. We did an episode on it.
Oh, the
It was that documentary.
That documentary, wasn't it? Yeah. That,
Yeah.
Like, chandelier fell or something, didn't it?
It was like went to a few.
The
the
Crown.
the Crown. That's it, and it went to a few expos. What are they called?
Expeditions. Yeah. Expositions. Expeditions.
Is it?
Expositions. Which one is it?
Convention. Yeah, a few conventions.
Conventions.
Yeah, sorry, I'm absolutely petrified. A few conventions, and some really weird shit happened. That's a massive moth. But yeah, anyway, so Annabelle's doing a tour, and everywhere it goes, really bad shit seems to be happening. Wasn't it a plantation burnt down, Scott, or something? A historical museum?
Yeah, so the Annabelle doll stopped off in New Orleans on its tour, and I believe, a historic plantation burned to the ground. And at roughly the same time, or in the same couple of days, 10 prisoners escaped from jail, and there was another fire or something that destroyed another property, and I think both of the fires were blamed on electrical faults. But people are obviously attributing that to Abigail? Who's Annabelle being in town.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, to put a sceptical spin on this, shit happens everywhere, doesn't it?
It does.
And obviously it's very easy to just be like, well, the Annabelle doll's in town, so
It is.
has to be that. Or is it all real? And, because this thing was locked away for a reason. And Ed and Lorraine Warren were like, do not fucking let it out under any circumstances. And
Maybe it's
they have.
because it's been held up for so long, so it's like, well, I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah. It's finally been released. Yeah.
Exactly. Do a little revenge tour.
But I wonder, if it keeps continuing and, every state they go to, every town they go to, something bad happens, surely they'll come to a point where it's like, okay, we're kind of responsible at this point. It's no longer a coincidence. We're 38 states in, and we've left a trail of devastation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should pack it in. I think that's definitely could be on the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you guys believe in the Annabelle haunting? Do you guys believe that it is linked, or do you think it is just a coinky dink?
So, with regards to Annabelle, I was thinking about this recently. I don't believe in the Annabelle haunting. I don't believe in Ed and Lorraine Warren's version of Annabelle.
Right.
I think they were essentially showmen.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of, using the paranormal as a profiteering
Mm-hmm.
element, and I think they came across something in the Annabelle doll that was out of their depth.
Okay.
And that's why that's the one thing that they've kind of gone, oh shit, never take this out, never touch it. No, seriously, this one's fucked.
Okay.
Whereas everything else they've kind of been with, it's a bit more, oh, we can deal with that.
Yeah.
Whereas the Annabelle doll was just the one thing that they were like, never move it, never touch it,
Yeah.
etc.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Bailey?
To be honest, my only real sort of dealings with the Annabelle doll, and I'm going to bring it back to it. Obviously, we're doing fucking early shout outs to the Drip podcast, but I'm going to take it all the way back to the beginning with episode fucking 1, The Conjuring.
Oh yeah, we always used to reference Conjuring.
Always used to reference Conjuring, and that's really my only
introduction
to Annabelle. Really, I don't really know, what I think. Is it really fucking as bad as they say?
Mm.
Don't know. Maybe we should go and have a little look at it.
Yeah.
See what we feel.
Yeah.
But
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I can't really comment. I don't really know, to be honest. I think my opinion on haunted objects are kind of like, yeah, I can see how something could be attached to something, but could it be as bad as they're saying it is? Because why the fuck would you just hang about in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people have tried to dispose of the Annabelle doll, and it just kept cropping up, kept coming back. But just going back to what you were saying, Scott, about Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Jordan, I'm just going to interrupt you very quickly.
What?
The old Zoom is on 1 bar of battery.
Okay. All right.
It was full when we started.
Okay.
We've been going for 29 minutes.
Yeah. All right. We'll wrap it up.
Just to let you know.
Thank you very much. Okay. Well, yeah. What I was going to say is, obviously, they're like, okay, you cannot touch this thing. Do not let it out. It has to be blessed. Do not mock it or anything like that. People have, said they've driven back from taking the piss out of it or whatever, and they've crashed and all that sort of stuff. And then obviously the movies are dramatised, obviously. Do you know anything about what the final Conjuring movie's about? Because in the trailer it's like, this is the case that made them retire, and it's like, fucking hell.
The final. What's it called?
Last Rites, I think.
Was there a new one coming out?
Yeah, it's a new one coming out, and it's the one. Apparently, it's the case that made them retire, and I don't know what it is. Like, because I heard of like, all the other ones, all the other cases, but this one I have no idea what it is. Like, The Devil Made Me Do It, I know that case. The Enfield haunting, obviously. The Conjuring House. But yeah, this one, not a clue. So if you know, let us know down in the comments. Right, so should I wrap this up, guys?
I think we should.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Right, we're being forced, guys, but also my arse is numb. Don't know about you two up there.
I've had to move.
And we're being attacked by moths, and we have an investigation to finish off. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, thank you as always for joining us. Like the episode, if you're on Spotify, leave us a 5-star, because we're out here in Rendlesham, risking it all for your ears and eyes. But yeah, really appreciate you guys. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/DudeRhino. Check out the Etsy, Drip Paranormal over on Etsy for a shirt. Yeah, we're out of here. Well, we're not. We're going to be here for the next fucking 6 hours. Great. But for you guys, we're now out of here. Drippity drop, drip drop, drip drop. Out. Oh my god. Oh man.
Yeah, it was on full battery when we started and it went down rapidly.
Really?
I was trying to keep an eye on it throughout.
Yeah, no, I saw you. Keeping an eye on it, and all of a sudden it was just one.
It was
Boom.
3 and they were